Hello, children. A warm welcome to our English class and a very good morning to you all. Today, let us start with a new topic, but before that, let's have a quick recap of yesterday's worksheet. We have done with A bit and B bit, right? 1 to 3 are already shown yesterday itself. So from 4 to 12, these are the answers, children. And in B bit, 1 to 5 are done yesterday itself. So 6 to 15, these are the answers. Kindly cross check and then correct them if needed. After seeing your worksheets, I felt that you people are not aware of using the capital letter. Some of them are using whenever they want, wherever they want. So today, let us learn about capital letters. Yes, today's topic is capital letters, right? So, most of us doesn't know when to use, how to use capital letters. Like, you'll be writing in mid of the sentences capital letters, which is wrong. So, today, let us learn how we should use capital letters. We should follow few rules for writing a capital letter, children. Let us see what are they. The first word of every sentence. We should start every sentence with a capital letter. It can be any word or any line. You should start every sentence with a capital letter. The word I. I is a sight word, children. Usually you people will be writing I as small letter. In the mid of the sentence, I would like to have, if anything is written like that, you'll be writing I as small letter, which is wrong. You should write capital I. Next, the names of people, the names of streets, cities, states, and countries, the names of places. So, all these we have already learned in proper nouns, children, right? The name of a person will be written in capital. The first letter of the name will be written in capital letter. In the same way, the names of any place, it can be street names, it can be city names, it can be state names, it can be country names, it can be any kind of place name. We should write the first letter as a capital letter, children. And the names of days, months, and holidays. Already we have learned about this, right? So we should write the first letter of the weekday name in the capital letter. We should write the first letter of the month name in a capital letter. We should write all the holiday names. The first letter should be written in capital letter. Not only those, we should write a person's initial. You'll be saying like, what's your name? If I ask you, you'll be saying so and so with initial. For suppose K Kumar or K Kiran. So we should write that initial K as capital letter. We should not write small letter. And also the name should be written in capital letter. The first letter of the name should be written in capital letter, children. Next, the greeting and the closing of a letter. So, this is very useful when you are writing a letter writing, children. And not only that, let me explain you, let me give you little knowledge about that as of now. Greeting, like if you have seen any marriage invitation, they'll be writing their Mr. and Mrs. So that should be capital. Like when you write a letter to your sister, like a principal sister or to your teacher, you'll be writing no respected teacher or dear teacher. So that greeting dear should be in capital letter. The first letter of the word should be in capital letter. When you write a letter, you'll be writing leave letter to the teacher, right? Or to the principal for applying any leave. You'll usually write leave letters. So in that letter, you should write the first letter to whom you are writing, to your teacher. So that should be written in capital letter. And when you close, you'll be writing now, thanking you teacher, yours truly or yours sincerely. That word also should be in capital letter. Next, if you remember these children, we have already seen this page, right, for proper nouns. So the names of the people, the first letter will be written in capital letter. It can be names of people and animals also, children. The first letter should be written in capital letter. Names of places, as we already discussed. Next, days of the week, months of the year, names of holidays, and the sight word I. We should not write small I, children. We should always write capital I. And beginning a sentence, it can be any sentence. When you start, you should start the sentence with a capital letter, children. Let me give you, for your easy understanding, by using this you can easily remember when to use and how to use capital letters, children. Simply remember chips. CHIPS. Everyone love to eat chips, right? It can be any flavor, but every one of us love to eat chips. So simply remember chips, children. C for calendar words like days of the week or months of the year. For those, you need to write the first letter as a capital letter. C means calendar words, children. Remember. Next, H. It can be holidays. So all the holiday names should be written, the first letter of the holiday names should be written as capital letter, children. Next, I. I by itself means sight word. I already told you, right? In the sentence, if you see there, my friend and I play foot. My friend and I play ball. So they have written I as capital letter. In the same way, you also should write I as capital letter whenever you are supposed to write in the middle of the sentence. Next, P. P means it can be name of a people, pets and places, children. Any name of a person, any name of a pets or animals, any name of a places, you need to write them in the capital letter, children. The first letter should be written in capital letter. Here, animals means we have many animals like lion, tiger, donkey, monkey. No, not all animals we should write with a capital letter. We should write particular. See, for suppose if you are having a pet, it can be a dog. Dog is not a proper noun, right? It is a common noun. Here we should not write dog D as a capital letter. No. Further, dog, you might have kept one name, right? It can be like Rocky. So your pet name is Rocky. So you can write your pet name Rocky R as capital. Understood, children? So we should write only the names of the pets in a capital letter. The first letter should be written in capital letter. Next, beginning of a sentence. Whenever you start a sentence, you should start with a capital letter. If you see here for I by itself, my friend and I play ball. Here my, M is written in capital letter. In the same way, the boy ran very fast. The T is written in capital letter. So whenever you start a sentence, you should write in a capital letter. Usually the sentence will be ending with full stop, children. After finishing the sentence, we will end the sentence using full stop, right? Again, after full stop, you will start a new sentence. If you open page number 89 in your English grammar, you can see this. Use of capital letters. The same rules which we have discussed are being shared here also. They are given in detail, means very clearly. So once read all these rules, all these points. If you turn page, you can see more points. Let's have a quick overview of what we have learnt. First point, you know that proper nouns, that is the names of particular persons, places. So we have learned that capital letters are used for the proper nouns like particular persons, places, buildings, etc. Right? Next, second point, a surname is also spelled with an opening capital letter. So when you write the name of a person with their surname, so we write the surname also with the capital letter. If a name consists of more than one word, each word begins with a capital letter unless it is a preposition. So in a name like Atlantic Ocean, it's one complete name, right? So what do? Usually we'll write A as capital but O as small. No, don't do that. When the name consists of more than one word, we need to start each word with a capital letter unless if it is a preposition. If you see here, Gulf of Mexico, in this word of is a preposition. Don't write of in capital letters, write G and M in capitals. If you observe the heading use of capital letters, we have not written of in capital, whereas the other words the first letter is been written in capital. The same thing. Fourth one, names of religions should be written in capital. The word has to start with capital letter. So the first letter of an adjective formed from a proper name is a capital. So what is this adjective means? We all know what are adjectives. Describing more about the nouns are called as adjectives, right? The describing words are called as adjective. For suppose, who are we? We are Indians. Actually, India is a proper noun, right? So Indian is describing about the noun. What is the noun? Proper noun about India. So I will be written in capital. Next, you are already known that the first letter of the names of days and weeks are written in capitals. Yes, we have learnt. But the first letters of the names of the seasons are usually small letters. So try to identify the difference, children. The names of the month, week will be written in capital. The first letter will be written in capital, whereas for the seasons we doesn't use capital. Means it is not compulsory. The initials means the title name. For suppose the title name is Her Majesty the Queen. You may think that her is a pronoun. Why her is written as capital? No, since that word is mentioned in the title, we need to start the letter in capital. Next, eighth one. As a part of titles, we need to use capital letter for the titles of the books, poems, stories, etc. and all. In the ninth one, capitals are used to begin the names of historical periods and events. The Bronze Age, Vedic Age, Middle Ages, First World War. So when we are talking about the historical periods, we write the first word in capital. And as we have learnt that the first letter should be written in capital when we start the sentence. We start a sentence with a capital letter. We end the sentence with a full stop. After the full stop, we should start the sentence with a capital letter again. Not only after the full stop, after the question mark also, we need to start the sentence with capital letter. 12th point. Usually the first letter of every line of a poem is a capital, though it might not be the first letter of a sentence. Yes, usually if you observe the poems, they are written in capital letter. Every line of the poem is been written in capital letter, even though that is not the first letter of a sentence. Here if you observe in the next page, the poem is given. Spring, the sweet spring, is the year's pleasant king. Then blooms each thing, then maids dance in ring. Cold doth not sting, the pretty birds do sing. Cuckoo, jug jug, pooey, tuvita-too, tuvita-woo. If you observe here, the sentence did not ended. The first line, the sentence did not ended, is the year's pleasant king. It is been separated with the semicolon. even though we have started the sentence again then with capital T. Usually for poems, we start every line in capitals, children. So here, if you observe, there is a worksheet given for you. Rewrite the following sentences using capitals wherever you think they are necessary. So 1 to 12. You have 12 sentences where you need to rewrite them using the capital letters. So since we don't have much place, here what you do is strike out the particular letter and then write up the correct form of write up the capital letter. Okay, for suppose in the first one, why are you sitting here? Are you waiting for somebody? In this sentence, the sentence did not started with capital letter W. So what you have to do is strike off W and write up capital W. Why are you sitting here? After question mark, as I have said you, that we need to start with a capital letter. So R. A is not written in capital. So what you have to do, strike A and write up capital A. In the same way, do the remaining sentences also. Thank you. Have a nice day, children.